so glad to see the commander. The Wayfinder. Urchik means... apologies. Skrit is... scared. That thing appeared in the sky and... Oh, Glade. Urchik doesn't know what Skrit would do without you. You'd be just fine if something happened to Skrit, but whew, Urchik? Skrit doesn't want to know life without Gladium.
Perhaps we'll meet during more polite weather, Wayfinder. Do I long for the days where Isgaren's greatest fear was Dagda's cooking?
As much as I'd like to jest.
I know. Let's think on the brighter side of things, just for a moment.
Wayfinder.
Zojja?
Isgaren built it himself, when the world was still run by nature and beasts.
Zizzle, do you still sense him inside?
I do. I can hear the scraping of claws, movement, echoes, cold, cryptis, and...
We better hurry.
Your miry companion was right. Veil is parted.
What do you mean?
Say something, Wayfinder?
Nothing. Thought I'd heard something.
Are you okay?
Careful.
I'm fine.
Okay, fine.
Eyes up!
Two to the bow!
Stronger?
They've been eating well.
We're down a wizard. Don't let them get an edge.
I agree with our little light. Move forward with shields high.
More of them!
Coming. Quickly, tell me a fond memory.
When Aureen was little, I played games with her. Taught her how to hunt.
Keep that close. You'll need the wand to escape too.
Commander! Are you okay?
Zojja, I promise I'll explain. But now is not the time.
Is one of them... in there?
Not at all.
What are you doing here?
Isgaren? It's us.
Sounds like you've got a heck of a cold, friend.
One fate awaits everyone.
No. Not Iskarin.
After him!
Iskarin, we're here to embrace you.
Oh. It looks like you've got plenty of help without my hand.
Maban made a choice when they brought the Wayfinder in, and I didn't agree at first. However...
Maban's optimism got him killed. Unfortunate, but not blameless.
Speak of our friend with disdain. You've been here.
I can sense his rage inside of that swirl. Don't let it return to him.
I make a pretty good team.
Push back, Iskarin.
What? Do you need my power now? Why not look to your new Wayfinder?
To take an axe to Maban's memory. We need to keep up with him.
Do you think he's...
He's not in his right mind. Something's off. He's... You know Iskarin. He can be cavalice, but not uncivil.
He's headed straight for the source. We can't lose track of him.
More Cryptus!
Shoot to the bow! I make a pretty good team.
Don't loosen your grasp.
Some stray commander. Do you think you're helping them? Do you think you're doing anything by causing more pain here?
Don't let him get to you, Wayfinder.
Maban chose to trust me, and you can too. I may not be a wizard.
You brought the world to the brink of ruin. Do you realize? If you hadn't killed Zaitan...
Did you not see what the Elder Dragons destroyed with every cycle? The lives they ruined? You didn't witness the terror they wrought firsthand. You hid.
There is a line, and you don't see it. But how could you? I exist at the edge. You scurry below. You couldn't fathom.
I think they can. And they've saved it just the same, Dusty Roger. Collect yourself.
Reaction. This is all the product of a reaction. your impossible decision. Parades and songs, celebrations to honor the blood you spilled. Sit in the shadows for a while. Would you save the world if no one saw you?
I make a pretty good team. Yes, of course.
Get out of this world! Stay away from this place.
We follow.
He will hear us, Wayfinder.
The higher the tower, the longer the fall.
Be as stubborn as you like, but we aren't going to abandon you, whether or not you disparage your friends.
The Wayfinder has fought with us. They were there for Maban when you weren't, Curator.
Maban. He...
Quickly! There we go. Warm your bones.
It's working. Out in the storm, my faith was as broken as my body, but you took me in. Let someone else play protector for once.
Please, I can't keep him away.
Who is it? Ephart?
Much worse.
No. It's someone else.
How do you... Silence.
Stop, please!
Puppet. How you squirm. Stop it. If we bring down the spire, then...
I don't want to hold Isgarin up on a pedestal, but we can't lose him. Dagda and I will try to expel whatever, or whoever, has their claws in him.
Zojja, Wayfinder, you two need to keep him distracted.
I'm with you.
Astral Ward, ready yourselves.
I know your spirit. I refuse.
I didn't count.
Your soul. No!
I'm getting really tired of this.
Manifest yourself sometime, Wayfinder.
Where? Niles. Isgarin, the Curator. You're the one that's been toying with my thoughts. Visually striking, at least. To see you here, in the Temple of Febe. This is grand. Febe was... He was the best of us. The tip of his left horn brushed the ceiling. Wayfinder, closer to me. He was an idol, too. No need to. Face him alone. How would your kind say it? Autonomy.
I don't know if I...
If I could give you just enough silenced to move.
Just over there.
Stop.
Isgarin!
And then there's you. The experiences you've had.
died because of you and your king.
Since our last meeting. That's what they call
Your soul is mine.
But this time, your friend won't be able to save you. Killer was treacherous.
Your soul is
It was already crouching.
You killed Mabon?
Dearest comrades, the final blow.
Your soul is mine.
It was Nectar's. I knew that all was gone for the breath of a moment. Long enough for him to witness the act. But not long enough to act.
I'm wilting. Need more endurance.
I fight many heroes from the earth. And you... Interesting.
I could smell your new friend through the veil. Righteous, yet diminished.
Peter,
Tell me, who is your latest snare?
the champion of an elder dragon. Isgaren's resolve was succulent, but this one has tasted the end.
And what do you plan on doing with your new champion? Take them to the king?
I have not decided. The wizard was Eparch's prize.
So, you plan on killing them yourself?
You're very inquisitive, sister.
Oh, not at all. I'm pleased. I should thank you for saving me the effort. Your honor died with Deimos. Eparch is foolish. And so are you. Get up, my brother, together!
I'm wilting. Need more endurance. the bow!
Not tonight.
That is hysterical.
Safe from harm. Shield to the bow!
He did not deserve to dream. It would seem I placed my bets on the right champion. Well fought, Wayfinder.
I don't know if we would have survived that without you.
Perhaps not. We shouldn't tarry here too long. Epoch is likely watching. This I'm sure they like their wizard well. And I have something to ask of you.
Who are you?
Oh, I like this one.
Thank the spirits, they've got his Garin.
See? Just fine.
Ah, that's about how tall I expected the Wayfinder to be. I think.
Someone explain to me what this dove wreck is doing here.
I do not want to see this place in ruins over something petty.
Are you well? How is your mind? Is your power... your head?
I am home.
Wasn't sure you'd make it out of that one.
Nor I.
I need to connect you to one of the celestial strands. If someone could get my needle.
I could use some water.
But you don't need...
It reminds me that I'm still alive. More importantly, we have questions to answer. I would very much like to talk to you, Paitha.
Oh, and I you, Your Highness.
No titles. Not in my home.
Oh. Curious.
Let's take this somewhere more private. We needn't stress anyone else with that conversation.
Urchin will get his foreign water.
Commander, I have something to discuss with you. I'm so glad you're okay. When we woke up, the sky was...
Everything okay, Zojja?
Come on, Shaman. Let's give them a minute.
You just... let me talk for a minute, please. In order to connect to the flow and access the magical ecosystem, there's a ritual. It makes your memories fuzzy, the personal ones, at least. You've probably heard about that, unfortunate side effect. When I thought you and Iskarin were dead, I just... And now, I feel very selfish for humoring the idea at all. I mean, won't I be doing the same to you? If I choose to ascend, won't I be leaving you behind? Destiny's Edge? I just...
Zojja, I'm not going anywhere. Neither are you. Complicated wizard spells or no, you found a family. You aren't alone.
I won't remember much of our past together. And our friends can't know I'm here. Not yet, anyway. I'll be isolated and...
We'll figure that out. But it doesn't mean that I can't be friends with whatever version of you I meet on the other side.
You're a good friend, Commander.
Wayfinder, Iskar would like to speak.
Go ahead, Wayfinder.
Are you okay, little light?
Better clarity is all. I'm okay. Really, Dagda.
It is a lot to suggest. I realize this.
Wayfinder, I'd have preferred to welcome you to our home myself, but Laban had other intentions. You spared him. Unfortunately, our troubles are not over.
As I have never had the chance, I am Paitha of House Nephos, though houses and titles given by Abark are less than reputable. But in my world, it carries weight. We'll need that. Just because we've felled Xeris does not mean this fight is well and done. The opposite seems to be true.
You use language that suggests an alliance.
Let me pose this to the Wayfinder wizard. Ebark is alive and well. Thriving, even. On the backs of my kind.
Societies limp under poor leaders, and recover like clockwork.
Ebark is not comparable to Tyrian leaders. He does not simply drain them of wealth or land. He has taken to eating them.
He's feeding on other Cryptus?
Our blood is his blood. And eventually, we will be dissolved.
And that is tragic.
Killing Ebark is a mutual goal, Isgarin.
I don't meddle in foreign politics, Lady Petha. Letting him devour your entire people, while upsetting, could ultimately help Tyria. Can't start another invasion without bodies, can he?
But he can come here himself and do the same to this world. And he is quite fond of it.
I've turned away many beings from outside, especially after the gods and the damage they wrought. I have also neglected to ask for help, and to accept it when I've needed it most. Wayfinder? Thoughts?
It doesn't sound like we have much of a choice.
I promise. No deception.
The Astral Ward needs to recover before we take action. But I'm not opposed to hearing a plan.
Your air is a delicacy to breathe. And I could use that indulgence. I trust that Isgarin will help where he's able. But now, I want to ask you. You have saved your home world more than once. And now, I am asking you to help save mine.
Want to walk me through the plan?
For now, I just need you. The Cryptus would be overwhelmed if too many of Isgarin's people came through. But if you come in with me and help rally support, we can prepare them for the push against Ebark.
Do you think they'll trust me?
Far more than they trust their king. And I need them to trust me.
Then I'll go with you.
Good. I'll leave you to your friends, Wayfinder. I'm sure you've much to discuss. Of course not. The emotions of your people may smell of wine, but your flesh is not for me. I first tasted your aura quite some time ago. I didn't know it was you then. But you died, and then came back. I felt that ripple, even if it was brief. There are many realms that linger near yours. I assume they felt it too. When you fell into Ceres's trap and first came to Nyos, I felt that ripple again. Your life has been precarious. Besides, I needed you alive. At first it was simple curiosity. Ceres was not wrong. You are a delicacy to us. Ceres also angers so easily. I couldn't miss the opportunity to throw a stone into his pond. But then I saw what you could do. I felt what you had done. We may be born of different rules, but strength recognizes strength. And helping me kill Ceres proved all that I needed. Ceres and Deimos were always horrible. Epoch encouraged that. He raised them to follow his orders and to consume. At least Deimos had the slightest bit of reservation. But even he was too focused on bloodlust. Managed to wiggle past Isgaren's barriers, only to get trapped and killed. Ceres never stood as tall as our brother. Not in Epoch's eyes. He tried, but death was his fate. And dying by your hand was a far kinder fate than by Epoch's. So no, I do not mourn him. I mourn the brothers I never had.
You rarely see one of those.
There you are. I thought I felt something's different. It's fascinating. What you smell like, what you feel like. I'd hoped that Ceres was a smarter warrior than his brother, but I've been wrong before. I'll admit that. You, though, not only do you remind me of the seer, but your fear tastes like his. Ava has impressed me, but she'll still fall short. They all do. Be wise.